Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Quỳnh from the National Universities of Civil Engineering in Hanoi, Vietnam. I would like to present my study about the design and develop smart asset management leveraging BIM for life cycle management of building assets in Vietnam. As we all know, with the maturities the building sector have to submit to increasing challenges due to the multi-stakeholder and complex asset stock characteristics. They have to face the high runnings expense, the increasing of sustainability requirement, and social responsibility. The higher requirement from the user also the most challenges to the building's manager. To be able to face with challenges, they have to improving both asset performance and management performance to be able to provide a better environment for using, but still keep the sustainable development and reducing the building's expense with the lower management costs. So improving mission have other challenges related to asset management process. The assets that have the missing information and delay of update. The management strategy have the lack of knowledge and the coordination between the stakeholder on managing and sharing information have the limitation. There is also the conflicts of interest between the stakeholder. Those challenges can be dealt by the smart technologies, which include the rooftop, the barcode, the sensor, the IoT technologies, which can be integrated with the building information modeling to be able to improve the asset management strategies and process. The new one, Smart Building Asset Management System, which includes 5 steps with the stakeholder participants as follows. The 5 steps will be performed in the BIM environment, and the stakeholder like the contractor, the building's management organization, the user, and the legal can coordinate together in this environment to have the better performance. The detail of each step will be shown in the next slide. In the first step, identification, all the assets of the buildings will be identified by the two-dimension barcode, the rooftop, and the ID code, in which the statistic data and the social information will be added into the asset database. During the life cycle of the asset, the state and the condition of them will be checked manually by the manager or automatic update from the servers. Though information collected in the step 2 will be transferred to the step 3 to manage and dividing into the related department. After step 3, smart decision-making process, it will be include the auto decision-making process. We can control the temperature and humidity on maintenance plan and predict maintenance. Step 4 also include the semi-automatic decision-making model, which include the model for operation activities or for correct maintenance activities. The semi-automatic decision-making process can be applied also for choosing plan to do the maintenance, renewal, upgrade, renovation, or removal. And after each activities or process, the measuring the performance can be done. The key performance indicator related to the financial, the functional, the sustainable, and the user satisfaction will be will be calculated to evaluate the performance or management process. The smart asset management model have been applied to manage the headquarters of Viettel Corporation. This building includes the ninth floor, 8 upper and 1 basement, on the land of 18,000 square meter. The construction area is 40,000 square meter and the investment is around 1.5 billion Vietnam dong. It's constructed in 1 year and finished in November of 2019. This building have the silver LEED certificate. Here is the BIM model of this building. On the screen is the model of architecture and the structure part. Here is the technical part, which includes the electricity system, the fire protection system, the HVAC system, and here is the plumbing system. As we can see, the Viettel buildings is extremely complex and require the smart asset management process. The manager have leveraged the Autodesk BIM 360 OPS environment to manage these buildings. All the maintenance activities will be assigned for management contractor via the Autodesk BIM OPS. This environment can open easily on the desktop or mobile device like the iPad or iPhone or Samsung mobile. It's easy to open it. The maintenance contractor also easy to participate on the Autodesk BIM environment. By open the work task on this, the contractor can easy to see where the asset need to be maintained is, and when they come to it, they can scan the barcode and access to the information related to the histories treatment of this asset. After the contractor performing the maintenance, the owner, the manager, can access to the historical treatment to evaluate the performance of work, and from that they can easily see the condition of the asset and evaluate the performance process. As we can see, the Smart Buildings Asset Management Model application in Viettel buildings have the achievement in all 5 steps. However, it still remains some limitation. For example, in the step 1, only the MEP system have been identified, but not the architectural and the other assets. In the step 2, also, the transfer and update of information is manually by the technical staff. And the step 5, the evaluating asset management performance tool have been developed but not implemented yet because these buildings have just contract. Therefore, in the future, the Viettel buildings manager have to improve their work to have the better performance of asset and the management process. is end of my presentation. I'm waiting for the question and the comment from you to be able to improve our work in the future. Thank you so much for your attention.